Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name's Jessica. We're here to save money, enjoy life, and get out of debt. So, happy Friday. You made it. We made it to the end of the week. So, made it to the weekend. Anyways, it is a few days earlier than Friday, but we are going to be doing some Tinies, and I went ahead and separated the money there. So, we're going to just sit this to the side, and I'll get to that here in just a minute. If you hear something fall, it's probably my pile of stuff over here. But anyways, all right, let me move this back real quick. Okay, we're going to get started on our big book. We have $240 here today to play with, and then 10 in that, so $250 altogether. I don't have a game plan. I'm just going to see. Now, I do have some money that we're going to throw into the 10K. It's just not going to be cash. It'll be, you know, money that I've deposited. So, we will start with that because, you know, we like to. Let's go ahead and get this out. All right. So we are going to be doing $216. And I will go ahead and add these up to make sure. I went through and to see kind of how much we would need for like to finish, like where there's only odds left, you know, on certain ones. So let's see what we got. So we got a 54 on here, and that's the only even. And then on this one, we have 44 is the only even on that one. And then we have 30 on this one. And 46 on this one. And 42 on this one. So yes, 216 is what we've got. And then we'll just have odds left. So all these can go into my little odd bucket, and then after we get all of the even done, because all these are even from number 2 to 198 with an extra 100, which we've already did the extra 100, so there is still 100 in here. so far we do have 6,845 in the bank, and then we have 63 in cash. So we're only going to be doing what I'm putting into the bank, which was 216 this week. Sometimes I do throw some cash in there, but I'm not doing that this week, but probably next week it will be. And it'll probably be a little bit more than 216, but this is just what I've got to do this week, and that's what I'm doing. All right. So let's go ahead and I'm going to get a marker here. So we've got a 30, 42, 44, 46, and I just went through to see what they just ended up being that way. So that's fine. That is fine. So we are going to mark these off. So 54 going on this one, 46 on this one, 44 on this one, 42 on this one, and 30 on that one. All right. Make sure that there is no more even numbers. Okay. So I'm just going to put them up there to the side, and I'll put them in my bucket. We are going to add 216 to our thing here. So 216. So we got 216. We're adding it to 6,845. So that makes us 7,061. And then we have $63 here. So we're going to add that. So altogether we got $7,124 out of our 10,000. So I'm very excited. I think that we will have the 10,000 by the end of July, but we will see. That is my goal. I think it is very possible. I bring in what I can. The goal is to have it by the end of the year, but the way we're going, and you know, we have weeks we have a lot of money in checks that can go in, and I say that because I just deposit so much into savings for this, and then I use cash too. So yay for that. All right, let me move this out of the way here. All right, we have this one right here. This is a 2026. This is from Lady Di Saves. It is a 12-month thing that she had. We are going to be finishing up May. I know that it is only May 22nd, but that's okay. Next Friday, we are actually going to start on our June, because I'm going to roll a D6 on this one. There is quite a few ice creams, and if I get done before the end of June on this one. We'll just start July. So it's okay to be a little bit ahead, mostly on the roll and saves, because there may be weeks that you're like, okay, 12 is enough or whatever. But we did do a D4 on this one. So we've got 3 roses left. We're going to do roll them and see what we get. We got a 1. And that's the thing. When it's a roll and save, you don't know what the dice is going to roll. So a 2. So we're at 3 and a 4. So 4, 5, 6, 7. $7 going in here to finish this one off. I will go ahead and put the 2 5s back and take a 10. So for May, we did 20, 30, 1, and 2. $32 we saved for May, and that was rolling a D4. So next week we will start, and I will just connect these to the other ones. And I do add them, just put them all together. I don't think I can condense yet. No. Okay. Just make sure, because I condense them all. So we've got January through May all together. And we will be starting June next week. And then look at July. Now, July is only $18. That it's saving. So if we start this one early, we could definitely probably finish this one early, but this one is going to be, and I will go ahead and write it down, we are going to roll a D6 on this one. I didn't know how it was going to go with the D4, but I think we can handle a D6, mostly getting starting an extra week early. And I'm sorry my voice is a little scratchy. I'm hoping I'm coming to an end on this head cold thing, because I have had it a hot minute. All right, this one right here, I got this off Butterfly Digital Co. You can look that up on Google, and they have all kinds of freebies. So we are on week 18 through 21. We are going to be putting $20 back. Now this is weekly, not a monthly, weekly. So, you know, you could be like, this we thought, because it was evening up, and then when we got to right here, we're like, okay, that's not even. So that's why I say we're on week 18 through 21, $20 a week, and then next week will be our week 21. So we're going to add 20 to it. So, and we're at 1, 2, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 390. No. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. No, we're at 390. Okay, and then when we add 30 to it, so 390, yeah, we're going to add 20 next week and make us 410. Yep, that's correct. So we're on track. Because I don't know how we got off track for a minute, but we did for a second, but that's okay. All right, we have this one right here. I'm pretty sure this also comes from the Butterfly Digital Co. I made each bill $30. It'll be $1,500 once it's done. There's 50 bills here. So it will be done in December unless I'm able to throw extra. And right now I'm just kind of staying, you know, steady with it. $30 is, first of all, that's a good amount anyway just to throw in any challenge. And I have so many yearly challenges going. It's okay. It's okay to have them finish. And I'm going to put that 10 back and just take 40. So, well, I done took a 20. So there we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60, 85, 50, 70. Okay. And this, like I said, will be $1,500. All right. We are going to do our cards here. And this is from Norless Budgets, and I hope I'm saying that right. It will say $460. The aces are $1. 2 through 10s is the amount it shows. Jacks are 15, queens are 20, and kings are 25. I did put this in the yearly. It will be done, of course, before the end of the year, but where it's such a big amount, because kings are 25. Okay, so very easily to do. Now, of course, I know you have more. Now, we did mark off 1 king last week, so we're going to see what we get this week. Now, sometimes we can draw, you know, quite a few, like as you can see, but last week we only drew 3. So let's see what we get. And we've got a 7. Now, see, that's the thing when you get these numbers and you're like, I'm going to chance it again. You can still get the 20s and 25. So let's see. Okay, so that's 10. So I'm okay with throwing about 40 in this. So I know that if I get a king, I'm still fine. Of course, I got a king, but I will stop there, just like last time. But hey, when we get the kings down, then we know 20's the highest. So, okay, so we're going to stop there. So we have got a 7 of clubs, let's see, 3 of diamonds, and then a king. All right, so see. So this is 25 and then 10, so $35 going into this, and then that'll go in my done pile. So 35. There's 20, 35. And I will take the 2 10s and take a 20. So we are at 20, 40, 60, 80, 105 already. And this will save us $460. So, but, you know, even if I did 2, if I drew a king first, excuse me. So sorry, I got in a coughing spell there. So like I was saying, I range about $40 for this, $30 to $40. So if I drew a king first, I would still draw again. And if I drew a king again, that's fine if I have to throw 50 in it. It's a-okay, because usually I do have a little extra money to play with. I try to make just a little extra. I'm so sorry. I was like not dry, but now I'm extra dry. So yay for me. But I do apologize for my voice, but you'll probably hear that for a few videos. But I'm okay with that. So I do do $30 to $40 on this one anyway. So, all right, we do have our little duck game here. Get this out. So, this is from Sassy Ginger Budgets. I think it's a fun little game. I did just put it in a slip. You know, you can laminate it, whatever you'd like to do. But I did that where it'll have these in them. So, excuse me, we're just going to start at start again. I know everybody usually marks their spot. You know, everybody can do how they want to do. But we're going to start at start. And it automatically says save $1, and I'm going to do that every time. That's what I'm going to do. That's just how I want to do it. We will roll a d6 and see what we get. We'll try to make it once around the board, but this one can be a little bit spicy. And we're not starting off good to be going forward. So $3 going in. And these games, oh yeah, okay, we're there, 1, 2. So lily pad, save amount rolled. 3. Okay, so we're gonna put 2 back. Yeah, if we keep doing low numbers, we're probably not. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lily pad, okay. And I'm not gonna mark the lily pads off, because, reason being is because, you know, I'll continue to do until later. Duck found, save $5. Yeah, I'm going to put a 5 back. So we found a duck because we didn't find one yet. Okay, so we found a duck. So I don't know if we're supposed to mark the duck off or not, but I'm just going to put a circle around it. So we found one. That's how I'm going to do it because I don't want to mark it out. So we did mark that off though. Let's roll again. 3, 1, 2, 3, $9. So we are going to do a 10 and a 1 and take back a 20. Do I want to go again? Actually, I'm going to stop there. We didn't make it a lot, but we was rolling some small numbers, and that's okay. It's okay. But we'll do the total save because this can vary for every single person. And you never know if we come back and play again. But it does have spicy numbers on it. But we did find a duck this time, so yay for us. I hope all of you guys had a wonderful week. As of right now, my week is going great. So we're at 20, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I am going to take the 5 back and take a 5 just to give us some more ones. So we're at 55 already. And look at this. It's like we haven't even touched it. So, but yes, so far my week is going good. So, this is Wednesday, like late night. So, you can say Thursday. Now this right here, this one may actually have come from Angela Marie 888. I'm going to double check first, but if you know for sure, do it below. But I'm pretty sure. So we are going to throw 6 in. I'm using this for retirement. It's just a slow and steady. You will see this for a while. And, you know, maybe every once in a while I'll throw extra in it. But I'm okay with, you know, I am going to start on the 6s and then I'll go down to the 5s and 4s and work my way down. And, of course, I think this is what I may do, is like where I'm throwing 6 in it. I will try my best to always throw six or more in it. So when I get to 5s, I may do a 5 and a 1. And then when I get the 5s done, which will be the 1s too, excuse me, I will do a 4 and a 2, and then I'll just do 2 6. I don't know, but I think that's how I'm going to do it. Okay, but yeah, because I don't see a name, but I'm gonna double check, because I did watch a video the other day and she had that pulled out, and I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So 10, 11, 12. Because I need to write it on here, and so I'm gonna, you know what? Let me make a note to myself right now. That means I can mark it, because I got some tinies that I need to figure out also too. Who did it? All right, this one right here. No, I got this just off of a website, not off of somebody. I made each puzzle piece $5. It's $4.40 once it's done. I'm kind of just closing it in. So we are going to go ahead and do $10. I try to at least throw 10 in here. Sometimes I can throw a little extra, but 10 is the slow and steady, and as you can tell, it seems to be doing okay. I'm going to do a different color up there just because. Let's do a yellow right here. I know I'm bouncing around everywhere now, but that's okay. I'm just kind of not wanting like colors right beside each other, but so 10 going into this one. Oh, we got a 10 in here, so we'll just take the 10 and do a 20. Okay, so we've got 1, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 230. So we know we're over halfway, so yay. All right, this little piggy, this is something I found online as well. We are going to throw $10 in this as well. Let's see, let's do... $10 going in this one. So let's do that and take a 20. So 20, 45, 46, 47, 48. These are 5, these are 3, and these are dollars. So right now I'm throwing 10 in there. So when I get these done, which as you can see I've only got 3 left, but I may do like a 5 and a 3 and 2 ones. I don't know, but I'm gonna try to keep putting 10 in that. This is from Budget with Mama Bear. I have did this before, but I had another one printed off. So, like I said, I went through all of my challenges a while back, and I kind of got them laid out, ready to go whenever I can get stuff done. So it's a $60 save. We do have a lot of birthdays throughout the year. We actually got a birthday party tomorrow. So yeah, let's go ahead and do. Let's do a 5. We're only gonna do a 5 this week. This is $60 when it's done. Let's do a 5 back and take a 10. So we're at $30. So we're halfway now. And it looks like we got 2 10s left and 2 5s. All right, we've got our little card game here. So looks like we left off there with my little. I'm assuming this is a horse. I'm going to say it's a horse, of course. 1, 2. I can handle, excuse me, which we did a lot of big numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a 3. So you know that if you do all the big numbers first, hey, honey, you only got the small left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a 2. So we're just going to take 3 back and do a 5. I'm only going to do this video tonight, and that's just because my throat is so scratchy. $3. I did take me some cough medicine, though. 1, 2, 3. Sometimes when I get a head cold, I have to watch, because sometimes I can get bronchitis like that. Cigarette smoke, it flares up my bronchitis like crazy. And I'm talking about bad. And it's been like that since I was younger, but as an adult, it's got worse with the cigarette smoke. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a 6. We'll try to make it around. So let's see. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're taking a 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. My mother-in-law, she's a smoker, and let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's a smoker, and it can get really, really bad. I went to her house, and I'll take a 5 back and put a 10. We're gonna go one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $4. And it was just, it was bad. We was in there for just about an hour, which the house she lives in now, she don't smoke in, which is good for her and everybody else. You know, it's good for her health as well. And we was just there an hour, just visiting. And the next day I couldn't hardly talk. So I'm hoping, because my voice does get like this every time it does, and my chest ain't burning or nothing, and that's always a sign that it is like that. 10, 25, 26, 27's going in. But I'm glad I got some cough medicine. But usually if my bronchitis flares up, I have to go get a steroid shot. And then they'll put me on steroids for about 7 to 10 days, depending on how bad it is. And sometimes they'll give me breathing treatments in the office before. It can get pretty rough. So I'm hoping that this, having the head cold for as long as I have, because I have had it for a minute, it don't flare that up. 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Okay. As you can tell, it's filling in. And then after we are done with this, we'll get to bring in my Carwin that I made. And also, stopping right here for a second, I want to tell you guys, this will be linked below. This is where I hit the 300 subbies. I'm a little bit over that now, and I do appreciate every single one of you guys. But it's just a freebie I have, A6 ones, lawn care, vacation, and Christmas in July. So definitely go and print this off and use it. I do appreciate every single one of you guys. But I didn't want to forget to say that. So, about the freebie. And as soon as I get my Ko-fi, and I'm hoping maybe next week, I don't know. I've got it set up. I've just got to get stuff downloaded. But you know what? I have to do it on when I can do it. So, anyways, this is from Donna, Powered by Creativity. And we definitely are going to do this one, because it's just sitting there, a lonely one. We're going to do that one. And let's go ahead and roll and see what we get, because we do have these 3 in this one, but we are getting really close. So we got a 6 and a 1. So let's go ahead. We're going to do this 6 and this 1. So that's 7. Okay. Another 6 and 1. Okay. So let's do this 6 and this 1. So there's another 7. So let's see what we've got here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will take that back and take a, well, I'm going to put this 5 back and just take a 10. All right, so we got 15. Let's see. I think, let's see, let's go ahead and roll one more time. All right, so a 4 and a 2. So we'll go ahead and do a 4 and a 2. So $6 more. 6. Okay, so we've got 10, 15, 21 going in. All right, so we've got 1, 50, 60, 70. You know what? Let's do this. 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 251. 251, and this is a 315. So we are getting super close, you guys. Super, super close. All right. And I know that everybody has the other binders where you can just pull them in, pull them out and everything. But I do like my clip binder because I can put these in it. I don't have to have a separate folder. I mean, a separate thing to have all of the, like, to put my money. I have the money with the challenge. So I like doing it this way. All right, so this is for vacation. This has also come off the Butterfly Digital Co. So definitely go check that out. Lots of freebies. I need to check them out because this was a while back that I did this, and I would say they have more stuff by now. So we are going to do another, let's see. $10, $15, $20, $25, $30. Actually, yeah. Yeah, we're going to put another 30 in this. And I may move this towards the front where I can hit it, like, sooner. Yeah. And what I'm going to do, I don't even have to, oh, no, that's not a 30. This is, I'm just going to color it real quick. I don't even have to stop you because it's a little one. All right, so 30 going in. This is a $500 save. It'll just go toward, once it's done, go towards some kind of vacation. And I think we may take something this fall. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. So we're almost 100 down. Yay. Next time we should be 100 down. All right, and then we have our little Christmas back here. And we are going to just do a holly, which is $10. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're running out of holly, which is fine. And usually I try to look through and kind of see like what's left and everything. You guys, if I keep on getting into coughing spells, shoo. And you know, it makes you so hot when you get into coughing spells. I do not know what this is going to save. It'll just be a surprise. So it'll just go towards our Christmas goal. This is from creatingextra.com. Let's see, 1, 2, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 192, 93, 94, 95. You guys, we are almost at 300 on this, so it's definitely going to be a pretty penny. And that is a-okay. It's a slow and steady, but I try to have a Christmas one going in here at least until I hit it. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have $6 left. And I think I will throw it in this. I'm pretty sure I will. Yeah, we're going to just throw it in this. And let's go ahead and do a 6. Yeah, we'll just do a 6 right here. I'm just going to throw this in. I'm not going to recount it or anything. All right. This one's almost done, you guys. Almost. This does count into it, so you make sure if you do print that off, you do that. Which when you add it up, you'll be like, where's that at? And I am going to see for sure who did that, but for some reason I think it was Angela Marie 888, but we will see. I'm hoping I did make a note. I will have that written down on it where I will know. Sometimes after I print a bunch, I don't realize that they don't have a thing. So all right, let me move this to the side here. Let's go ahead and pull out our Tinies. Okie dokie dokie dokie. And see where we're starting. We have $9. We're gonna put it back here. We did get to finish 4. Now, the ones that we finished you'll actually see tomorrow on Saturday, because I filmed my Saturday video before that because I was filming a few short ones while he was taking a nap. And usually this big book takes me a little bit longer. My Big Book Friday, that's what I call it. So yeah, but you'll get to see the new ones. But either way, you get to see me You get to see me save. And to me, that's all that matters. So you didn't miss a video. If you're somebody that watches every video, you didn't miss it. All right, so we're starting on here, and no, I know I have. Okay, there it is. I was gonna say I know I have my D4. All right. I do apologize again for my voice. And it's, the thing is, like, I don't want to go to bed yet because, and I don't think I have any cough drops. I've got to pick me up some. But like I said, I did take cough medicine, so I'm hoping that that will help. Because I don't want to cough and keep my husband up, or cough and wake Mason up. And I'm on this end of the house, they're on the other end, but I know it'll wake him up if I start coughing, which my husband's been with me plenty of times through my bronchitis, so. Okay. This one wanted 4, it only got 2, so we will start here next week, and we're actually going to put our pink one in here. Okay. All of these channels are linked below, so, that I mentioned today. All right, this one's from Pink Plum Budgeting. Okay, and we've got 150. So we're starting this one off, and let's, well, we're not starting it off. We started it off last week, but all of these are a quarter a piece. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 for the $1, and then 1, 2. So we only need 6 more to fill. So I'll try to mix them up a little bit. Pink Plum Budgeting, and I love that one. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. That one got $1.25. Try not to get in a coughing spell again. These are 50 cents each. This is from Angela Marie 888, and so are the props too, the prop coins. So 50 cents for that one, 50 cents for that one, and then we had a quarter, so we'll just mark off one. So 75 more cents will finish this one. And I do, I write on the back of these. I know they're tiny, but they can make a big impact, mostly if you finish a lot in a month's time. This is from Punky Pennies. Let's see, I didn't write how many is going to be. Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3. So these can be a quarter a piece. Okay, so we've got 75 cents, and we're gonna do 1, 2, 3. This one's from Sassy Ginger Budgets, but I'll write on the back like what they're going to. So that's what I'm saying. Like at the end of the month, you know, you may have 4 that goes to vacation and 1 to self-care, but it adds up. So these will be, let's do these a quarter a piece. So we will do a quarter, but then down here we're going to do 50 cents, 50 cents, and $1. So there, we got 2 quarters, and that's what we're going to mark off. So 1 quarter, 2 quarter. 50 cents on that one. And then this one got our spicy $1, and we got $1.75. This one is from Black Canyon Creations, Custom Creations. It's something I found a long time ago. Some people call it Monday. I call it not interested. These are 50 cents a piece. So we got the $1, and then we got a 50 cents, and then we just got a 25 cents. So we almost got to mark off a whole row. Yay. This one got $1. And that's all we need. Oh, no, we got a quarter up here. I will mark it. I don't know why that quarter was just lonely, so. All right, so we only need a quarter to finish this one. I don't know why that one marked off up there. I don't know, that's weird. So, 1 more quarter and that'll be finished. So that should finish in our Monday one. Because like I said, I already filmed Saturday. These are a quarter a piece. Looks like we only need 50 more cents. And this will be finished. This one's from Becca Budgets 777. This one got a lot. This one got a lot. So it got $3. Okay, it got $3. So it almost finished. These are 50 cents a piece. So there's a 50, 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 there's a 50. So one more dollar will finish this one. This one definitely got the money. So we will probably have a few finish in our next one. All right, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely like and subscribe. Like I said, I do apologize for my voice. You'll probably hear it like that. Hopefully, if you haven't already, go back and check out Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays video and come back tomorrow. So because you're getting a bonus if you haven't already checked it out. It's just our quarter challenge that we do. We used to do the penny. Now we're doing the 52-week quarter, but it ain't 52 weeks. So after I get this filled, because I'm filming this too today, so or in the morning because it'll go up Thursday. So it's Wednesday late night. So excuse me, I'll either do this in the morning or I'll do this tonight. So anyways, once it is full, and it is full with cash or coins, then I go and I add it up and we see what we can mark off here. This will also equal $676. This is from Butterfly Digital Co. as well. So, and then once that's finished, it will go into a Mason's savings account and add interest, and he will get that when he turns 18. He can buy a car with it, go to college with it. He can do what he would like with it, start his life with it, do a down payment on something, that's fine. There's a possibility it could maybe get pulled out at 16 or 17 if he wants to buy a vehicle, put a down payment on a vehicle or something like that. But other than that, it'll be when he's 18. So we are starting now. He's only 18 months, and yes, I know. But the money that we can put back in that time, first of all, it ain't like it's a year from now. So if I start now, you know, if you have a bad year or so in your life, it's okay because you have been saving already. So yeah. So start saving for your kids now. When they're born, start saving for them. I hope you guys have a wonderful, blessed weekend. I hope it is nice and warm, but not too warm because it's been a hot, rainy week this week. But yeah, I hope you guys have a blessed one, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.